We are back. We are back. We had some technical difficulties. But we have returned. So yes, we are getting this started once again. I'm just now starting up a new video, so come on here. Getting that thing, everything going again. Because, you know, this is what happens when shit shuts down on you. Literally, the horrible noises that my poor computer was making, it was awful. It was awful. So, yeah, if you shared, it actually shut down and I lost everybody who was on the list. So you guys are going to have to tell me again that you've shared. Leslie, I have you on the free list. Courtney, Chloe, welcome. I'm just getting the pinned comment going again. Julie, welcome. If you have not liked, subscribed, and shared, please like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. Otherwise, if you like, subscribed, and shared before, I appreciate it if you would hit that share again because it's a new video. But if you've shared before, go ahead and say shared so I can put you back on the list because I lost the entire list. Alright, so let me come over here now that I've got the pinned comment up. And see who's all going on the shared list so far. Let's see. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Chloe. Hello, Julie. Let's see, I've got you on the list and stuff, too. Julie, putting you on the free list. If you guys would like to get on the free list, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. If you were on the free list from the video before my computer crashed, sorry. Gonna have to do it again. Because I lost the entire list. The only people I actually kept on the list were people who donated for the spell. So, yes. Leslie, let's go ahead and work on yours, shall we? Oh, no. Where's my desk camera? Why is my desk camera not on? There it is. Okay. Hello, Denise. How are you, my dear? Good to see you. So, yes, it is totally free tarot night. My me camera isn't working either, really. All right. Here we go. Come on. There we are. Okay, now you can see me. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. So, yes. Leslie, are you ready for your cord cutting, girl? And Chloe, what is it you were asking me now? I had too much going on. I could not figure out what it was that you were trying to ask. So, ask your question here, and I will see about answering you. Okay. And Denise, okay, I'll put you on the priority list here. All right, let me get this out. On the groups again. There we go. All right, got it going. I didn't share to all the same groups as before, unfortunately. Oh well, shit happens. Moving on. All right. So, Leslie, where you at? Are you ready for your cord cutting? Leslie, are you here? All right, well, we'll skip Leslie for right now. And she's here a second ago. She tagged somebody. Oh, here it is. Now my chat was not moving forward. Here it is. She says she's ready. Okay, there it is. Melissa liked and shared. Let me do that. I don't know. My chat wasn't moving at all for a minute. Aliana, did you like and share? Okay, then you liked and shared again. I'll put you on the free list. All right. Let me get this free list going now that the chat just all of a sudden blurred by. Chloe, what about the tarot? Elizabeth, do I have you on the shared list? No, but I will put you on the shared list. When my computer shut down, it completely ganked the shared list because I hadn't saved it. I saved the free list, or the priority list, but I hadn't hit save on the text file with the free list on it. All right, Chloe, did you like, subscribe, and share yet, dear? The other thing you asked about was the spell. The spell we're doing tonight is a cord cutting, and it's any donation that'll work. All right, Melissa, I see you there. All right, so people I have on the shared list right now. All right, I'm going to read it off. People that I have currently on the shared list are Julie, Melissa, Aliana, Elizabeth, and Jamie. Okay, those are the people that I have on the free list. On the donating list that wants a spell and will also get their free reading are Leslie, Jocelyn, and Denise. If you did not hear your name and you shared, say shared. If you want to get a spell tonight, then it is by donation. Okay, channel message from your guides, that's also by donation. Everything else is free tarot tonight. So, like, subscribe, and share. If you do not hear your name and you shared, tell me, say shared. Kristen shared. Okay. Kristen, putting you on the free list. And Chloe, putting you on the free list as well. And the spell tonight is cord cutting. That's what we're doing tonight. We're doing cord cuttings. So if you got, spells need broken, chains that need unbinding, that is what this cord cutting is about, okay? And y'all are about to see how powerful it really is because we're about to do Leslie's. All right, got you guys. So people on the free list right now are Julie, Melissa, Aliana, Elizabeth, Jamie, Kristen, Chloe, and Leah. If you did not hear your name, say shared. What you want to do when you're doing a cord cutting like that, you don't necessarily do it from yourself, but you focus on the energy that you're trying to get rid of in your life. Okay, what is it you're trying to get rid of in your life? All right, that's what you're trying to do. Cord cuttings is anything you want to donate. It's traditionally $11, or if you have more that you need to cord cut and you want to pour more energy in it, your financial donation is your energetic representation of what you're putting into it, okay? So I've had some people that have donated hundreds for spells before simply because they had that much they wanted to put in it. I've had some people who don't have a lot of money and they literally donated 50 cents before because they need that. And that's between you and the gods, really. I have no business on that. I have no business on that. You know what I'm saying? So if finances are tight, then by all means, finances are tight. Do what you can. Put what energy in that you can. If you've been financially blessed lately and this is something that's important to you and you want to pour a lot of energy into it, do it. All right, so Leslie, I think I can see your comments now. Say something again so I can see your comments. Just that you're affirm that you're ready. Now, on this cord cutting, Leslie, I'm going to tell you, if you want to speak what it is that you're cutting your cords from, then you can. If you do not want to speak what it is, then that's fine too, okay? That's entirely up to you if you want to speak it or not. Leslie's on fire. Look at that. She on fire. All right. So right now we're going to start here with our cord. Now this is, of course, our, I don't know how well I can show it to you now that I've changed my camera. Here we go. Yeah, this way. All right. See, I made my camera go upside down. Now I'm kind of orientating myself a little better. This is a crystal skull. See the crystal skull? This is a crystal skull. So it's working as an effigy for you. Okay, this crystal skull is standing in your stead. And it's made out of rose quartz crystal. Okay, rose quartz crystal skull. So when we're doing this, we're working this and saying that this has been binding on your brain. This has been binding through your spirit. This has been binding through your crown chakra. So what we have here is we have Leslie requested black. So we have here the cord that has been binding you. Okay, so that's what I want you to focus on, is that cord, that knot right there. Okay, she's cutting her ex, she's cutting negativity, she's cutting all bad energies. Okay, Pauline, if you want to get on a cord cutting spell, you can donate for that. Or yeah, Chloe, okay, I got you on there, dear. But this one is for Leslie. Okay, so Leslie, focus in on this cord. We call upon the God and Goddess. Call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to witness and assist us in cord cutting for our sister Leslie and breaking those ties which bind her. Leslie has been bound. She has been tied. Now this energy shall be denied. From this moment, she states her intention. This is her energy intervention. From her life, this energy drains. Break the chain, no bad remains. By the dark of the moon and dark of night, we break the cords, so she moves to the light. We have our handy dandy scissors here. Going to cord. Really, you're not wants to fight with me, Leslie. Here we go. All right. Break, we break, we break. Ta-da! With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. Mote it be. Ooh, wow. That powerful. Now, why am I frozen up? Oh, Jesus. I am telling you, I am overwhelming this fucking computer with energy. That is crazy. Karen, if you would like to get on the free list to ask your question, make sure that you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Leslie, what did you want your free reading on, my dear? Move these up and out of the way. Our cord cutting. This is our cord cutting. See? You guys can see the skull here. That's our skull. And all of these cords that we're cutting are getting burned by the end of the live, after the end of the live tonight. Mahanor, yes, you may ask a question if you like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the list. Jamie, your internet is in and out here. We actually completely shut down, so I'll put you back on the list, Jamie, for free. The free list. So hopefully you'll be here. You guys got to be here when I call your name for the free stuff, okay? If you're not here for the free stuff when I call your name, I'll give a couple of calls, but then, yeah, after that. Joshy, once you like, subscribe, and share, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll let you know when it's your questions. Leslie wants to do a general. She's not good at asking questions, so let's see what the universe has to say for Leslie. And guys, you don't just, oh, let me throw my question out there. No, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. I'll put you on the list, and you wait for me to call your name, okay? All right, so Leslie, what you need to know. Spring cleaning, girl. Time for some spring cleaning. All right, it's time for you to get your shit organized. Time for you to organize. And then, by the way, did I mention that you need to organize? Okay, it is definitely spring cleaning time. All right, you need to get your spring cleaning done. I'm going to put my pyrite right here for blessing so you guys can see it. There we go. All right, but it's time for you to get organized. This one's all about spring cleaning. You need to not only do that, but you need to spring cleaning some people out of your life, girl. All right, we just did that cord cutting for you. How did that feel, by the way? How do you feel from earlier? Somebody was crying from the releases of the cord cutting. I'm curious on how it impacted you. But you need to get rid of some people in your life too. It's time for you to kind of take a step back. When the Hermit comes up, this is about taking a step back from everybody. Oops, you can't see me. There I am. This is about taking a step back from everybody. Okay, for a little bit here with this Hermit. It's time for you to step back and say, I'm going to shine my light. Look, he's shining his light. I am going to shine my light and I'm going to see what really shows up. And you're going to notice, you see the snake? You see the snake? Let me go onto this screen for a close-up. You see the snake? Hold on, we're going to put it right here. You see the snake there? There's the snake. You see the snake? Sneaky snake. That's a sneaky snake. I'm just going to move this and put this here. All right. That sneaky snake. That means that's telling me that when you step back from people, you're going to see some of the people who are being a little sneaky snakes. Okay? So spring cleaning, take a step back and get rid of people, sneaky snakes, and I'm glad you feel good and relieved from that cord cutting. That's exactly what they are. Once you do, you will find the balance that you're looking for, Leslie. You've been needing that balance. You've been looking for that balance. Once you get rid of them sneaky snakes, sneaky snake, they're a snake, sneaky snake. Okay. Once you get rid of your sneaky snakes, then you're going to be able to restore balance to your life and have things going in a much better direction for you. Okay. So that's an important context. So I hope that helps and blesses you there, Miss Leslie. And I'm glad that you felt those beautiful energies from that cord cutting. So yes. Julie Moody, where you at, babe? Miss Moody. Alright. I've reoriented my camera so I get to put some of my stuff around a little bit. There we go. You're welcome, my dear. And I hope that gives you some good input and information on going forward. Actually, you know what? No, I want my wolf here. I like my wolfie. I'm going to put my wolfie right there, watching over us. There we go. We have the wolfie watching over our readings. Good boy. Good wolfie. After wolfie. Julie Moody, what do you want to know? Miss Moody. Julie Moody. Okay, she's not here. All right, Melissa, what do you want your reading on? Miss Moody is not present with us right now. We'll call her again in just a minute, but for right now, we are going to skip and move on. Oh no, emergency. I'm almost out of green tea. Hello, Kimmy. That's okay. I have a whole nother one ready to open. Hee hee. Come on, once you like, subscribe, and share, absolutely you may. Once you like, subscribe, and share, I'll put you on the free list. Hello, Sherry. I will put you back on the free list too. You were on the free list before, so I will put you back on the list. Melissa, where you at? Melissa. Aliana, are you here? We're running through people real quick because they're not answering when I'm calling. S, like 5. What does like 5 mean? Okay, come on. I will put you on the free list and I'll let you know when it's your turn. S, have you liked, subscribed, and shared? S, and I'll put you on the list once you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Is Jocelyn here? All right, I'm going to ask if some people are here. If you're here, say yes. Julie, Melissa, Aliana, and Elizabeth Brown. Julie Moody, Melissa Ali, Aliana, and Elizabeth Brown. Are any one of you 4 here? Jocelyn, are you here? We will be patient and wait for y'all to answer. I'll give it a minute. Wait for an answer. Chloe, okay, I haven't called you yet. Melissa, yes, I've been calling you. All right, so Melissa, what did you want your reading on? Sherry, I got you on the list already, dear. S, I'm putting you on the list now. So S, you are on the list. Melissa, what did you want your reading on? Last call for Julie Moody. Last call. Melissa. Wants to know why she is feeling upset and overwhelmed. Melissa wants to know why she is feeling upset and overwhelmed. Good question. Your heart was stinging last night. Well, we are, and happy Sunday to you. This is the dark of the moon. Now, tomorrow, guys, tomorrow will be on here, okay? Because the important context is going to be, and thank you, Rose. Good to see you, my dear. I haven't seen you for a hot minute. Welcome. But, basically tomorrow is the new moon, and tomorrow we're going to be doing manifestings, and I'm going to have 2 lives tomorrow. We're going to double tap it tomorrow. We're going to have a daytime live because it's a holiday, President's Day. Who wants to celebrate presidents anymore? They all suck. But it is also the new moon, so we will be doing new moon manifestations. So why are you feeling this way? Let's see. What's going on with you? All right. So what we have here. Actually, I want to have some of my crystals out, but not too out. Oh, happy birthday! Yes, rebirth with new moon energy. Well, we are in the dark moon. This is why for our dark moon right now, Rose. Oh, no, not you, Melissa? I thought that was what you asked. What were you asking, Melissa? What's your question? Yes, we are on the dark of the moon today, and it's warm in here, so whoops. Let's knock the selenite out the window ledge. So I'm going to open up my window a little bit. There we go. Ah, yes. Cool air. Oh, you meant about presidents. Okay, so this was your reading then. This is your question then. All right, so your question is what's going on with you? All right, first things first. Ready for this? Dark night of the soul. Melissa, you are now experiencing the dark night of the soul. Yes, what is the dark night of the soul? How many times do you guys hear that phrase? Dark night of the soul. It's the dark night of the soul. What are you experiencing when you're going through a dark night of the soul? You are going through the beginning of a spiritual rebirth. Okay? This is the shittiest part. Shitty. Like, yeah, everybody hates it. the shittiest part of an energetic spiritual rebirth. And this is the point to where you go inside and just all of a sudden, all of those beliefs, long-standing beliefs, all of these things that you've just kind of like, okay, I'm just accepting this because I was trained in this as a child, and yes, this is the love and light, and this is the all this other stuff, and turn that frown upside down, and oh, I suck and I hate myself. All those things, the good, the bad, and the ugly, are now coming into question. Okay, they are now coming into question. What does that mean? That means that you are having to re-examine yourself and who you are. And that's what this High Priestess represents. Going within, deep dive within the self for answers. It's a very holy thing. It's a very holy time. Okay? Mahanor, yes, you're on the list. Be patient. Patience, Richard Paka. Okay? You have a lot to learn about yourself, Melissa. Okay? Yeah, you've been through a lot of shit. I know. I've known you for a few years now, dear. And you've been through so much shit. But some of those core beliefs, some of those core traumas, you really haven't addressed. You've addressed dealing with the day-to-day aspect, getting rid of the toxic narcissist, getting rid of the bullshit, getting rid of the negativity, all those wonderful cognitive behavioral changes that you have needed to make. And you've started making progress with that. And that's beautiful. And that's wonderful. But here's what the dark night of the soul is questioning the things that are really, really deep down inside. Really, really down. And you're going to have to pull that out and examine those beliefs and turn around and say, hey, this belief, I'm a worthless piece of shit. Huh. I think that belief came from my narcissist, so let's see if I can... Okay, hold on, we're lining up for the trash can shot. Whoosh! Pointer! It's the trash can. Okay? Then I'd be like, I am worthy, and I am worth spending time doing the things that I love. That's a thought. Where did that belief come from? That belief came from my healing process. I think I like this one. I'm going to take this belief and I'm going to hold it in my heart, and I'm going to let it come from my heart through my throat chakra into my head, and I'm going to say to myself on a regular basis, I am worthy, I am worth self-care, and I'm worth doing the things that I love. I'm going to keep that. Okay, now here's the other thing of, hey, you don't deserve a healed person to be a partner with you in life. Yeah, I don't think this is a very good core belief. All right, ready, lining up for the shot. Lining up for the shot. Actually, the shot's over there. Okay, we're going to throw it in the trash. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw it. Swoosh in the basket. Okay, that's what you got to do. That's what the dark night of the soul is. Now, here's the thing. As you start doing that and learning about yourself and throwing that trash out, throwing that mental trash away and deciding what to keep and what not to, we're coming up here with the Page of Pentacles. You will have somebody who will come and help you in your rebuilding process. Somebody, multiple somebodies, all that sort of thing. Okay? So that's what's really going on with you. It's the dark night of the soul. So, yeah. Trust me, it sucks. It sucks moose shit. It's fucking horrible. I hate it. But let me tell you, it is worth every goddamn second of that misery to really go through and look at those core limiting beliefs and decide what's getting file 13'd and what's getting treasured. Okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you. Jocelyn, now that you're back, are you ready to do your cord cutting spell? You're up next on the spell list. Aw, thank you. My setup is much thankful in part to the old wolf. I love my old wolf. He taught me OBS and technology and got me a mixed cast so I can do crazy and so I can do shit like that, you know, that sort of thing. It's great. And then I have this nice little microphone that's on this boom kind of thing, and I can get up and make funny voices and go, dark night of the soul. Jocelyn says she is ready. All right. Jocelyn, are your cords blood-bound or red or black? Are you feeling red or black, girl? I'm gonna ask you, red or black? For your cord. Leslie had me get off the black, so I'm giving people an offering choice. Are your cords that are binding you, are they red or are they black? I got both. You're more than welcome, my dear. Black. All right. So we are going to go ahead and tie this. We're going to prepare this and tie it. Here we go. And we're going to place the cord here. Now you can speak your bindings. You can speak the things that are binding you, or you can just leave it unspoken, okay? Because the universe, the energy, the universe knows. Hey, Jojo. All right, so now we are going to go through cutting energetic ties. And as you see, we still have our dark altar up. Our new moon stone is there behind the god, behind the goddess. We have, you know, next to her, other, you know, all the energies and stuff are all about banishing and removal, just because we were doing our getting rid of negativity spell not long ago. All right. You say both? Then both it shall be. All right, so both of these things shall be there as your tie. So focus on those knots, okay? Yes, red and black. Focus in. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady, and we call upon the Spirit of all, the Spirit of universe, to witness and aid us in cord cutting and breaking the ties that bind our sister Jocelyn. Jocelyn has been bound. She has been tied. And now this energy shall be denied. That was weird. Well, apparently you didn't like the energy. Now her energy shall be denied. From this moment, she states her intention. This is her energy intervention. From her life, this energy drains. Break the chains, no bad remains. By the dark of the moon and by the dark of night, we break the cords and move to the light. And yes, we are going to break them both at the same time. And what we're doing is we're threading our knots onto the scissors. Right here. All right. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Whew, that one wanted to fight too. Now, why do I clap at the end of every spell? Does anybody want to know why I clap at the end of every spell? Can anybody tell me why I clap at the end of when I say so mote it be and I clap? Why do I do that? Does anybody have a fucking clue? Anybody? Whew. Jocelyn, how'd that feel, babe? And let me know what you want your reading on. Ask your question, my dear. Yes, it actually, Chloe, it's near the truth, but not exactly it. It is the finishing of the spell, yes, and the energy release. So we are completely letting the energy, putting it out to the universe. I am exactly disconnecting from it, according to Regina. That is absolutely true. I am dispelling and setting that. Once I clap, that is my way of saying it's over. And that's actually where the act of clapping at the end of the performance comes from. Okay? When people clap at the end of a performance, it is over, it is finished, and you are releasing energy to the person who has entertained you. Okay? Clapping is a great way to dispel negative energy. Okay? You have can't sage? People can't stand the smell? No problem, just go around. Okay? Ghosts be gone, ghosts be gone, ghosts be gone, bad energy gone. I got the rhythm, I got the rhyme, I'm gonna clap all the time. Bad vibes go, bad vibes get out, cause I got the spirit. Yeah, I'm gonna clap, and this is all I need. All the magic I need, my magic is in me. I'm gonna clap and get rid of bad energy. Fuck y'all. There you go. I mean, hell, that's all it takes. That's really all it takes, guys. Spells do not have to be like, Oh, we are going to have a ritual. One must pat the head and rub the tummy. The rituals help, but when you're putting the energy into it, okay, and you're just going around, bad vibes be gone. There's no bad here. I got the power. Now you can't fool me. Get out, bad ghost. This is my house. My energy rules here, and it's gonna be good. Yeah. Okay? That's all you gotta do. That's all it takes, guys. And if you do that and you put your feeling and your energy into it, and you put your claps in there, get in it, dance, go crazy, we'll make up whatever the fuck rhyme, who cares if it's good or not. You're putting your vibe out there. You are the power. Okay? That's fine if you'd like, Chloe. I put that's yours. What you guys do when you guys are donating for a spell, that is a representative of your time and energy and an appreciation of my time and energy. Okay, so what you're doing is you're putting more time and energy into something, then you're actually pouring more of yourself into that energy and into that spell. That's all it is. That's the whole logic behind it. So, Jocelyn, do you want to do your reading here, or do you want to do your reading offline, sweetheart? Denise, it's time for you. You're welcome. We are on the dark of the moon. Now, tomorrow it's going to be mega. By the way, did I mention mega powerful? Because tomorrow is a new moon. So we're going to do 2 lives tomorrow. Okay? We're going to have 2 of them tomorrow for new moon readings, new moon manifestations. We are going to be manifesting the fuck out of things. And I'm probably going to be doing 2 spells. So one is going to be a general manifestation, and then I'll have the money spell available. So yeah, we're gonna be burning shit tomorrow. Okay, I got my ancestor money at the ready. See, fake money. I got my fake money ready, and my fake money. All right, and we'll be burning some of that and manifesting some shit tomorrow for the new moon. Today is the dark of the moon, so today is the most powerful day for these cord cuttings. The most powerful day out of the moon cycle for these cord cuttings. Right? And you can see the altar over there. That's my altar over there. Hold on. I'll show you how far away my altar is. It's across the room. Oh, what? As long as I was over there, I might as well turn my little lights on, right? My fairy lights. All right, so Denise, are you ready for your cord cutting? Or I'm assuming you were donating for a cord cutting. And yes, you'd rather do that in private? Not a problem. So Jocelyn says it makes sense for it to be difficult to cut. Yes, things are normally difficult for her, like she said in chat. She swore she was born on a Friday the 13th until she could go back to the computer. Yes, clapping is a way to gather up spirit and confirm what you're calling it. It's like, you know, the final thing. All right, we'll do that in private, my dear. Absolutely. But you felt a relief. Good. That's what this is about. Denise, I saw you come on. So, Denise, are you wanting the cord cutting, or were you wanting a message from your guides? Denise. Okay, not seeing Denise. All right, Aliana, where you at, babe? We'll wait for Denise to come back. Elizabeth, you are up after Aliana, honestly. So yeah, you're not far away. Yes, and I got it, Chloe. Thank you. All right, looking for Aliana. Elizabeth, you're going to be up after Aliana if she's not here. Calling Aliana. What did you want your reading on? Let me know that you're here. Aliana, Elizabeth, Jamie, and Kristen. Y'all are the next 4 up on the free list. So, but we're going to be doing Aliana and Elizabeth, and then we're going to do Chloe's breaking of the cords, breaking chains. Aw. Well, thank you. Yes, in person. I am the same person. Guys, nah. I hate coughing. I'm the same person here as you will see out on the street. Except the only time I'm not the same person is when I am a raging bitch in the morning. Kristen, you're here. Okay, cool. Here she is. All right, Aliana says, I just want to hear some truth about the reality of my October breakup. So you broke up in October. Okay, something good that Spirit knows that'll help you heal from that breakup. Gotcha. All right. I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, so here's some insight. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're going to really get into this, Aliana. All right. We're going to really dig deep. Are you sure you want me to really point out to you some of the problems? Okay. Because what I'm seeing here, we're going to start off here. First of all, you started actually growing. And you started really working on you. You started working on not just being what he expected you to be, but actually starting to claim yourself and claim your own energy and be who you were meant to be. Unfortunately, he didn't want you to grow. He wanted you to stay in the box, marked with your name on it, with his descriptions on it, the way he wanted things to be, and he wanted you to stay in that. Okay? He didn't want you to grow. He didn't want you to be yourself. He didn't want you to find out who you were and to grow in a spiritual, powerful, independent woman kind of way. All right? Your mate wanted you to stay in your mate's box. This is what my girlfriend should be. This is how she should behave. These are my expectation sets, and fuck you if you get out of them. And that's what it really came down to, is that you started behaving better. You started behaving more like you. You started being more you. You started setting some boundaries, albeit you were very nice about them, okay? But you started going outside of the realm of what he felt you should be doing. That's the real core reason for the breakup. Because fuckboy wanted you to be a certain way. And you needed to grow. And the universe was like, girl, you gotta grow. You just gotta grow. And when you gotta grow, you gotta grow. And if you gotta grow, then he's gotta go. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta grow and he's not letting you, then he's gotta go. That's all it comes down to. And that's the reason for your breakup. Unless he's like, sounds like my ex. Sorry to hear that, babe. That sucks. Sherry, it's going to be a little while. So you're going to be able to get to come up. I will stay on for a bit. Don't you worry. You told him he was a predator. You can be dainty, soft-spoken, and natural. And yeah, and he liked that. And you felt because he wanted me to be a woman that could be manipulated. See, isn't that what I just said? That's the universe. You had to grow, and for you to grow, he had to go because he was not okay with you growing and being powerful and being an independent woman. You know, non-independent men are threatened by independent women, and you know, that's their fucking problem. All right, so Elizabeth, what did you want your reading on, sweetheart? Well, he understands that's not you. He feels like he can make you into that, and that he can bully you into staying in that. but no, that's not you. General for you, Elizabeth. You got it. You are more than welcome, darling. Oh dear. Elizabeth, this keeps coming up in your path, and I'm not sure why. The Seven of Swords just keeps coming up in your path. This is somebody who is lying to you, using you, and stealing from you, okay? So be very careful with that, all right? And we've talked about, I hate to say this, Elizabeth, but you have been a shitty judge of character, okay? And yes, the universe does sense that, for sure, Aliana, for sure. But you have got to turn around and start taking charge of your life and stop trying to, and start protecting yourself, start guarding yourself from these users, the people who are going to use and abuse you, okay? I don't know why, it just feels like, I don't know, the energy that I'm picking up feels very much like somebody I've known, but I don't want to say that, so, but I definitely sense a very narcissistic person who is not, somebody who's a pathological liar. Literally everything right down to this person's quote unquote individuality is a lie. Okay? So be careful about that. I know you want to believe the lie because sometimes these narcissists can make us feel good. These narcissists can make us feel wanted, make us put us at ease, make us feel comfortable, make us feel good in general. You have to be careful about that. You have to learn, and that's what this knight here is coming up with. Okay, this knight here. Let me come back here and show you this guy closer up. Okay, he goes out and he lives, but look at all the armor that he's wearing. Look at all this armor that's on. Okay, he's going out and he's doing things, but he's doing things extremely guarded. He is prepared for problems. He is prepared for issues. Okay, but what it really comes down to here is that you have got to take charge of your life and stop falling for narcissistic, pathological, lying assholes. Okay, be very, very careful about this. All right, you've got to pick a better picker. Really, seriously, Elizabeth, you're really great friends with Elspeth. Maybe talk to her about, run the people in your life by her. She's somebody, because I know you don't always listen to your daughter, okay? But Elspeth, she's got some pretty damn good insight. Run people by her and see what she says about them, okay? Because yes, you need to guard up. You need to guard up, and that's what this is about. You need to guard up here. Okay, but you're constantly having these people come in and lie and take from you, and you gotta guard yourself from that. You gotta guard yourself from that. Okay, you have not broken that pattern yet, and the universe is saying, break the chain. Okay, break that chain. All right, Chloe, my dear. Are you here? My sister Tina. I don't have a Tina on the list. Sherry, I appreciate that you're telling your people about things. They need to ask, because they need to like, subscribe, and share, and from their profile say shared, and I'll put them on the list. I don't have a Tina on the list. All right, Chloe, do you want to start off with your reading or your spell breaking? Or your chain breaking, spell breaking, chain breaking. Yeah. My cards tried to run away. Y'all see that? I know you're trying to break it. Run people by. I know you talk to Elspeth more than anybody else, and I honestly trust Elspeth's judgment. Reading first, please. You got it, girl. Why am I so sick, and will I be okay? Let's take a look at that. All right. Why am I so sick? Bad energy, negative energy affects the body. Okay? Negative energy affects the body. Can I say that again for those in the back? Hold on. Negative energy affects the body. All right. So here's the thing. When you are constantly in a emotional spin out, Chloe, you are a very emotional person. You connect deeply on emotional levels to everybody and everything around you. Okay? You are going around connecting little emotional flowers everywhere. Okay? And it's like, oh, that person feels shitty. They feel shitty. I wonder if I can help them. Oh, that person feels shitty. Oh, they feel shitty. I wonder if I can help them. Okay, and you're going around and you're collecting all of these shitty emotions, okay, negative vibes from everybody, and you're never cleansing yourself from this, okay? So you're just going around living your life, tipping through the tulips, and oh, that poor little thing, let me take that. Oh, that poor little... And you're not actually helping people when you're doing this. All you're doing is taking on their emotional energy rather than saying, oh, you poor little thing, you're hungry? Let me give you food. Cha-la-la-la-la, let's move on. Oh, you poor little thing, you're thirsty. Let me give you water. No, instead you're like, oh, you poor little thing, I feel so bad for you. Let me take your bad feeling. You're just sharing their bad feeling. You're not grounding it. You're not helping them. You're not doing any of these things. Okay? So that and the fact that you are very emotionally reactive, Chloe, right here. You've got that major emotional reactivity and you don't choose your emotions. You let everybody else choose your emotions. An emotion hits you, bam, you're reacting. Oh, God. Okay, so let's fight. Oh, I had an emotional reaction earlier today myself and I was an actual asshole to poor Wolf. Okay? Because I reacted from an emotional context. And whether my emotional context was valid or not, my action or reaction to that emotional context sucked moose shit. I feel bad for it. I still feel bad for it, So, yeah. Chloe, this is what I do. I've been a witch for 35 years and a reader for just as long, So, yeah. You absolutely need to start shutting down. That's what this Five of Wands is about here, is all the drama, okay? Girl, as much as you say you don't like drama... Okay, I didn't take a break. My computer shut down and my list went off. So if she wants to get back on the list, she can come over here and get back on the list. And Sin, if you would like to get a free reading, read this shit. Right there. Here we go. I'm figuring out how to point now that I reoriented my cameras. So there we go. Now I pointed. There we go. So like, subscribe, and share. So follow those instructions to get a free reading today. All right. You have got to let your head rule your heart. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Ace of Swords. You've got to let your head rule your heart. You're too much in everybody else's drama. You might say that you don't like drama, but you're in everybody's drama. Because you think you're helping. You're not helping. You're making yourself sick. You're exposing yourself to constant negative radiation and going, why am I sick? Why is my body doing fucked up shit? Why is my sacral chakra all off balance to completely mess up my gut and my digestion and my stool and so on and so forth, because I am holding all this negative emotion in my sacral chakra. Okay, that's why. And that's definitely a no bueno. Jonathan, I'll put you on the free list, my dear. Yes. It's your sacral. And you need to, and honestly, that's the music that's playing right now, is the sacral chakra music. Perfect for you. Connie, if you would like a free reading, like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the free list. All right, so hopefully that helps and blesses you there, Chloe. Now let's do some cord cutting. I'm going to switch over to the spell. All right, are you feeling red or black, Chloe? Red or black? What's your cord? Is your cord red or black? Well, I let Jocelyn do it, but well, okay, fine. We'll do both colors for you. I'm gonna tie them together then. Because you did donate twice, so. Alright, we're gonna tie them in together. There we go. Alright, so right here on your crown, we're using this rose quartz crown as our effigy. There is the ties that bind right there, okay? These are the ties that bind. You gotta stay on there. There we go. Alright. Sin, I will put you on the free list. Thank you. Alright. Courtney, Chloe, would you like to state what you are breaking, or just say the universe knows? Either way, state what you're breaking, state your intention of what chains we're breaking, or just say universe knows, and then focus on this, focus on the screen, on this knot. These are the cords. Good night, Elizabeth. Love you. Sorry for beating you up. But, you know, hey, sometimes you gotta hear those truths that we need to hear, not necessarily the stuff we want to hear. You know how it goes? Much love, girl. Alright, the universe knows. She's breaking negative energy. Alright. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of all, the Spirit of the universe, to come and witness and assist us in cord cutting and breaking the ties that bind for our sister Chloe. Chloe has been bound. She has been tied. Now this energy shall be denied. From this moment, she states her intention. This is her energy intervention. From her life, this energy drains, breaking the chains, no bad remains. By the dark of the moon and in the dark of the night, we break these chains as she moves to the light. Free will to all, and harm to none, as we will. Is now done. Man, your shit's fighting me. Whew. So mote it be. Man, why are all y'all's chains that you so-called want to break fighting me? Seriously. Whew. But I felt them break. How about you, Chloe? How'd that feel, girl? I felt that shit break. Damn. Break it. Break it, break it, break it. Denise, are you back yet? You feel different already. Hey, this is real magic, folks. You're gonna feel something. You're gonna know. This is real magic. We are putting real fucking energy in this shit, okay? This is not somebody going, Wingardium Leviosa! Okay, no, we are file 13ing this bullshit. This shit's getting burned, okay? It's getting all burned later. So there you go. Alright, let's go back to our reading list. Jamie Smith, you're up next. Kristen, be on standby. You're up after Jamie. So, Jamie, what do you want your reading on? Why are you warm? Maybe because you're allowing, maybe these chains have kept you cold? Maybe sometimes people experience energy as a warmth or a tingling, you know? Leslie says she felt hers. Yeah, yours fought me too, fucking fought me bad, Leslie. And I'll tell you, when they're fighting me like that, that's normally an energetic thing. It's like they're fighting, but I ain't getting deterred. I will fight back until we cut those damn cords. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna cut those cords right out of our life. We're gonna cut those. We're gonna burn these in a little bit. If you want to stay for the ultimate burning, we're gonna burn these at the end of the live, okay? If you want to stay for the ultimate burning of these, we're gonna burn them all. If you feel the need to clap along with me, then absolutely. Anybody can clap with me to release the energy. I'm the one manipulating the actual spell components, so for me to clap, yes, but if Chloe feels the need to clap to release those energies, if you feel, Regina, the need to clap to release those energies because you're participating energetically on Chloe's cord removal, cutting, then absolutely. Hey, I'm going to be on this live for a little while, and I messaged your dad. So you guys watch the show whenever you feel like it, and I will watch it again later. Period. Don't worry, I will watch it today, so you don't have to worry about spoilers. But you don't have to wait on me, because this is going longer than I intended, but it's good. There you go. We're going to watch TV stuff together. Alrighty. Hey, if that's what works for you, that's what works for you. That's good. Shelly. Okay. You want the cord cutting? You said for rating, so I'm guessing you meant for cutting. Shelly McAllister, you're on the list, babe. Then you're in a little bit, so it's going to be a few minutes. All right, I'm not seeing Jamie Smith, so Kristen Matthew. Kristen Matthew. Are you here? What do you want your reading on? All right. Yeah, I said rating in Cash App. That's kind of funny, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? I think we might have to make this cord cutting a regular thing for you guys, because y'all are all like, oh, cord cutting! Cord cutting! You know what? We'll do some cord cutting tomorrow too, because you can do cord cutting on the new moon as well. Leah, no, you didn't. You're just after Kristen, so yeah. Kristen, are you in a relationship looking for love or have a person of interest, my dear? You're looking for advice on your love life, so... in a relationship, looking for love, or do you have a person of interest? Oh, you're talking, I think you're replying to, Chloe, you're replying to Leslie, but it was Regina who was clapping for you and with you. Looking for love. Okay. So we're looking for your love life. Advice on your love life in looking for love. See, oh. Well, it looks like right now you're supposed to be independently working on yourself. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Kristen, sorry girl, you're meant to be single right now. Okay? I'm sorry. Don't kill the messenger, please. Don't kill the messenger. Sorry. Yeah. So we have here, starting with the 9 of Pentacles. That's the ultimate independent woman card. Okay. This is you taking care of your shit on your way, on your own. Okay. You need to learn to stand on your own 2 feet, to know who you are, and to walk in confidence. You need to work on your personal spiritual elevation with this Hierophant. I'm sorry, babe. I'm really sorry. Yeah, Jonathan's like, I've been told the same thing. Don't feel bad. It happens, okay? There's not always a time where we're supposed to be with people all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, here we have, for sure, you absolutely need to work on that spiritual practice for you, okay? And then for what comes up to is once you're at the point to where you've got your confidence and your spiritual practice going, then you will be able to manipulate the dating world. Okay? Then you will be able to go out and say, okay, universe, I am ready. I am going to manifest my person. Now, let me tell you why this is not a bad thing, Kristen. Because if you are an unhealed individual and you run into your soulmate and you guys try to make a go, but you're not at the point to where you can be the proper soulmate to your soulmate, or maybe your soulmate's not at their proper developmental point either, you are just going into for the relationship. The relationship is going to file 13 itself. Okay? Just because your soulmates doesn't guarantee a perfect relationship. You both have to be able to work together, heal together, and be at the right point. You need to have the right person at the right time. And just because you think you're ready doesn't necessarily mean your person is not ready. Okay? So you don't push it. You don't force it. Ultimate independent woman. Be confident on who you are. Work on your spiritual self, and then you will be able to put the energy out into the universe when you're ready of, okay, universe, I'm ready. Bring them. Bring them on. You know, kind of like the Matrix. All right, but you got to be that ultimate master, you know, kind of like in the Matrix, you know. It's like, okay, all of a sudden, the download of the skills, and okay, now I'm a martial arts master. Okay, I'm ready. Bring it. All right, that's what that's about. Okay, so it may seem like it's bad news, but it's really not. Okay, I promise. All right. See, we did Kristen. Shelly is on the priority list. So, Shelly, we're ready to do you want to start with your cord cutting or your reading, Shelly? Where you at, Miss Shelly? Cord cutting or reading? Hey, girl. How's it going? Do you want to start with cord cutting or reading first, dear? Cord cutting, you got it. And then we'll do your reading after. All right. Are you feeling green? Are you feeling red or are you feeling black? Y'all stop saying both. You got to make a choice. Come on, you indecisive twits. I love you. I would do both too, but I'm going to say, gotta pick. Gotta pick one. Are we going for red or black for your cord? Black. Black it is. All right. So, Shelly, you can either state the cord that you're breaking, or you can say universe knows, because you know what? I don't need to know. The universe needs to know. Universe knows. All right. So here is your knot. Here is your ties that bind you. Here is your tie that binds you. Yes, there's always a delay, which is why I will repeat it several times and just kind of like, okay, because you know what? I am like old school radio. Don't leave dead space. All right. Universe knows, she says. All right. So, Shelly, I would like for you to focus in on this knot when it stays up on the... Boy, this is fighting. This is fighting already. All right. Excuse me. Hold on. All right, done sneezing. I'm actually a little warm in here. So we're gonna blow in some cold air with my little USB fan. USB fan. Putting it in the window. Blowing the good air. And this way. There we go. Blowing cool air. There we go. All right. We've got the USB fan in the window blowing a little cool air. Tell you what, when I start working a lot of energy, I get hot. Hello, Annika. How are you, dear? Like, subscribe, and share if you want to get on the free list. All right. So focus in on this knot. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of all, the Spirit of the universe, to come and assist us in cord cutting for Shelley, our sister, and breaking the ties that bind. Shelley has been bound. She has been tied. Now this energy shall be denied. From this moment, she states her intention. This is her energy intervention. From her life, this energy drains. Break the chains, no bad remain. By the dark of the moon and dark of night, we break the cords and move her to the light. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Whew. Oh yeah. Girl, I think you were really ready to get rid of that. That was the easiest one I've done all night. That one was like butter. That one was like cutting butter. Whatever this is, you've been wanting to get it out of your life for a while. You are not only like, hey, I want to cut this cord. No, you're like, get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Get the fuck out. So, wow, Shelley. Wow. Whew. Aniket, I'll let you know when it's your turn. But I will put you on the free list, my dear. Yes, she said, yes. Man, when they cut like butter like that, it's like, I know y'all are ready to get rid of this shit. All right. Denise, were you wanting a message from your guides, or were you wanting a cord cutting, dear? Meanwhile, Shelley, what did you want your reading on, my dear? Move these off to the side. What did you want your reading on, Shelley? Night high energy. I'm not sure what you're saying. Ayush, I'm confused. Yes, Denise, I called you a while back, but you weren't here, so I'm calling you again now. All right. General for you. Reading for you. Okay, Denise. So you want a channel message from your guides? Shelley, basically you are at a very... All right. You've gone from making no sense normally to making no sense in all caps. I am going to put you in timeout. You are in timeout on YouTube for 5 minutes. Actually try to speak in a way I can understand, and don't just make it all caps because I don't understand you. That's like me not speaking your language and trying to shout at you louder in English. It's not going to make it any easier for you to understand. You know what I'm saying? I hate people that do that. Oh yeah, you don't understand me? Okay, if I say it slower and louder, do you understand me now? Señor, no habla inglés. Okay, do you speak the English? Señor, no habla inglés. Okay, I'll talk louder. Señor, lo siento. No hablo inglés. Okay. No, John, not a dirty joke tonight. No dirty jokes tonight. Put it on the chat. All right. So what I have for you here, Shelley, is that you are definitely at this point to where you're kind of reinventing yourself. I'm feeling like you're creative. You're finding your passions. You're finding your creativity again. I feel like this is literally a moment of reinventing yourself and who you are, which is a beautiful thing. As you are reinventing yourself, I get that you've been kind of like pushing people back and just kind of like, okay, I'm doing my own thing. I'm staying in my own lane. I'm going my own way, that sort of thing. But the universe is saying that you are going to start meeting your tribe as you're reinventing yourself. So make sure that you are open to who the universe wants to bring to you. Okay? Make sure that you are open towards that intention. Because when you do, you're going to find people that are going to help you energetically make your goals and really bring a nice fulfillment to your life. Okay? So, yeah, that's going to be pretty incredible. But go you for reinventing yourself. No wonder your shit's counting like butter. Because you're really ready to let go of that old life and reinvent and make yourself into who you need to be for you. That's fucking awesome. Girl, you are on the right motherfucking path. Just be open to your tribe. That's all I'm saying. You do that, your tribe is going to help you make this through. What are the cards? I already said that. It's Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. But yes, you're reinventing yourself. You're going to meet people that will see eye to eye with you, and those people will help you make your goals. All right? So, yeah. Fucking A, girl. Fucking A. Nice. So, Denise, what did you want a reading on? Hey, Diana, are you wanting to do cord cutting tonight, or are you wanting to do manifesting tomorrow? Jamie Smith, are you here? Final call for Jamie Smith. Yes, it is very awesome. You're more than welcome. Huh. Weird. Weird noises. Now, this music that you guys are hearing in the background is the new sacral chakra meditation made for us by the old wolf. Is it not amazing? I love it. Cami, I would love to give you a reading. By all means, please like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the free list, dear. Am I on the good side of karma? All right, you know what? I promised to have this karma conversation tonight, and so we are going to do that now. Okay? We are going to have the karma conversation. All right? And this music will be available in a few days up on the YouTube if you like this sacral chakra meditative music. It was written today. It's literally hot off the presses, hot out of the studio, brand new, fresh. I'm glad you like it. Kristen, what do I do for myself to release the energy? What, from reading or from Spellworks? I always ground and center after readings. Typically, as part of my grounding, I will get something to eat to ground. I release, wash the energy off of me on an energetic level, and I ground and center, and then I will get something to eat because eating itself is a very grounding activity. Anna, if you would like to get a free reading, like, subscribe, and share. Breaking the chains is, yes, that's the cord cutting, breaking chains. So you want to know, are you on the right side of karma, and is your life going to get better? All right, so let's channel message from your guides and see what they have to say. But we're going to talk about karma. Karma is not about, guys, karma is not about a punitive punishment system. This is not kindergarten where you get a gold star if you're good and you get a bad star if you're bad. No. Karma on a lifetime sense, from lifetime to lifetime, is simply about the lessons that we need to learn. So it's a karmic lesson. It's a lesson that, hey, I've got to understand this lesson in order for my soul to learn to the next level. When you're looking at karma in the current lifetime, it is simply action and reaction. Okay? Yes, absolutely, Diana. Absolutely. So I'll put you up next after Denise, okay? But basically, yeah, you have actions and reactions. So when we're looking at karmic cycles in our current life, when we're putting good out to the universe, we're inviting good into our life. We're inviting the things that we need into our lives. When we're putting bad out, we're inviting the bad. Doesn't always mean it's going to happen right away, but it means that there's an action and reaction that will eventually catch up. Karma's a bitch, or your best friend. Me, I think karma's my best friend. I love karma. Denise, you need to spend time in healing. All right? Your guides are saying that you need to You're isolating. You're isolating. And you may feel like, but Shiya, I'm isolated. Well, you're here right now. You're in the mentorship circle. You have people that can be there that you can talk to, strength in numbers. Okay? So, yeah, you need to stop isolating. You need to actually give. I know you're sad. You've gone through a breakup. Of course you're sad. Hey, sensitive. We're always sad when things that we hope for don't turn out the way we want them to go, the way we're hoping they would. Okay? So, yeah. Right now, your guides are saying that you need to take some time and thought and reach out and talk to other empaths that have been where you've been. Look, girl, you're on the chat. You're on the mentorship circle chat. Get in there. That's what the mentorship circle is about, is support. You will get and yes, sensitive, I'll put you on the list. You will get the support that you ask for. But here's the hard part for us as empaths, is that we actually have to ask for it. Okay? You need to ask. Oh, thank you. I got this in Fort Worth a long time ago. But you have to ask for the support. You have to reach out. You have to get out from under the rock. Okay? Jonathan's in the mentorship circle too. He's saying he's there for you if you need him too. All right? I mean, there's lots of people that'll be here for you. You need to get out of that. You are manifesting your own fears. Okay? That's what your guides are trying to tell you. You're manifesting your own fears. And with time and healing, yes, things will absolutely get better. Things will absolutely improve. Okay? So your guides are basically, they're basically saying, honey, you just got to get through this. You just got to reach out. You just got to get to the other side of this, and don't manifest your own fears. Listen to the others that are around you. Listen to the advice. Don't just stop for a second, listen, and then break out into bawling all over again. Okay? Yeah, I know the court shit has you messed up. Reach out. You have to turn around and reach out to other people. Okay? You have to reach out to other people. No, their actions have consequences. I get it. But this is not a karmic thing. No. The karmic thing is for you to learn how to break it down. For you to learn how to not be in this negative spiral. For you to break the spiral. The karmic lesson for you at this point is learning how to break the spiral and pick yourself up. But you don't do this alone. There's strength in numbers. You're in the mentorship circle, Denise. Use it. Okay? So let's turn around and do a cord cutting for you. All right, Denise? Let's do this cord cutting for you to break you out of this negative energy cycle. Okay? Are you ready to release your desire? Are you ready to release your desire to feel bad? You do. You have a whole group of people, Denise. You're not alone. You're here right now on the internet. Hey, internet people who are here right now, who would here would be willing to be here and be a friend to Denise? Anybody? Mentorship circle members? I know all of their answer is yes. Jonathan's already said he's willing to be there for you. Okay. Leslie, she feels it. She'll be willing to be there too. Leslie, you're here. This is your tribe. This is your tribe. I'll tell you what, I've got closer, better friends here on my live than I have living close to me. Leslie's willing to be there for you and be your friend, Denise. I'm willing to be your friend. Jonathan said he's willing to be your friend. Cami just said. Cami's brand new. Thinks she just subscribed. Thank you, Cami. I'll put you on the free list. But even Cami says, I'm going through the exact same situation. She's here to help. You're not alone. You may not be able to reach out and touch people, But you have a tribe here, and you can get just as much energy this way as you can this way. You know? Sensitive says she's willing to be a friend. There you go. Okay, now I've gotten enough cold air in. Alright, Sensitive's willing to be a friend. Yay! You're not alone, Denise. You're not alone. Sensitive's doing a lot of self-work, so she's no flawless diamond. I get it. I'm doing a lot of self-work. I fucking bit off the poor wolf's head earlier today because I got upset. I got mad. I got angry. I got feeling some kind of way, and I bit his fucking head off. That was a toxic-ass thing for me to do. That was a bad thing. I feel horrible. Okay? Even good people do bad shit sometimes, and then it's like later, it's like, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna, here's how I'm gonna deal with it. Yes, trust in the God's timing. Sometimes you're isolated so you can heal. But the karmic thing for you, Denise, is to be able to let go. No, your life's not about to go to shit unless you make it that way. If you're gonna believe, no matter what, that your life is gonna go to shit, regardless of everything everybody's telling you, then guess what? It's gonna go to shit. But if you can listen to us, be here, receive good energy from us, and understand, hey, you can manifest good shit in your life, then no, your life's not going to go to shit. Okay? You have been trained and conditioned by a narcissistic asshole that I have been telling you for a long time to get away from. Sensitive says, reminds me of You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. I used to listen to that when I feel alone. We can get trapped in our mind and think that we are alone, but we're not. And you're right, Sensitive, so well. Denise, have I hurt you? Have I hurt you? Have I hurt you even once? Have I been a source of your pain? Because you said everyone always hurts you. I'm a part of everyone, aren't I? Do I always hurt you, Denise? Then we just said it's a lie. Everyone doesn't always hurt you. Perhaps she should, but she's choosing not to. So you can't force somebody to cut cords before they're ready. Denise, people are giving you the good advice. If you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear it. I can't make you. But I will tell you, if you do listen to it and hear and heed the advice, then life won't go to shit. Ha 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 ha. Off with his head. Yes, absolutely. But no, he's not the right person for you. Okay? Everyone always hurts you. No, not everyone always hurts you. And eventually you'll learn to choose better people that aren't going to hurt you for relationships. Okay? Everyone doesn't always hurt you. Everyone won't always hurt you. Are there some people who will? Yes. Is your ex a narcissistic asshole? Mm-hmm. Have I been telling you to tell him to fuck off? Mm-hmm. You know what, Jonathan? I ain't getting close enough to the other head enough to bite it off. You are not alone, Denise. How many people have told you that they're here for you right here, right now? You may be alone there, but if you reach out to any one of us, we're here for you. If you reach out and talk to the people in the Mentorship Circle chat, they'll be here for you. Stop saying you're alone. You're manifesting it when you're saying you're alone. You're manifesting that. You're making yourself alone. You could be in a crowded room with everybody saying, Denise, we love you. And you would still sit there and go, I'm so alone. And everybody also will be around you saying, Denise, we love you. Denise, we love you. We're here for you. Will you talk to us? And you'll be sitting in the middle of that going, but I'm so alone. You're in a room full of a bunch of people that are saying, we love you. I'm so alone. We love you. I'm so alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. We are here. You understand? We're here. You're not alone. Okay? So, Diana, let's move into your cord cutting. All right. Are you feeling your cord to be red, or are you feeling your cord to be black? I'm letting people have a choice. Is your cord red or black? We're cutting cords. You want a red cord or a black cord? What draws to you? What do you feel? Yeah, see, Diana's saying it too. You're not alone. Leslie's saying it too. Pauline's saying it too. Sensitive saying we love you. You're not alone. And Leah says, I love you enough for the days that you cannot love yourself. Black it is. Leah's saying we love you. Okay? You're not alone. You are not alone. Hell, the mentorship circle chat is active pretty much 24/7. You're not alone. All right, Diana. Would you like to state what you can either state what chord you're trying to break, or you can say universe knows. I'll leave that to you. Do you want to state your what you want to break, or do you want to say universe knows? And yeah, Shelly's saying it's okay, Denise. Cammy's saying everything that bad's happened in your life is meant for good. I don't always agree with that. It's meant to teach us, which teaching us and learning is good. Okay, it's not always meant for good the way we do it, but it does help shape our character. This is preparing you for the one that you are meant for. And yeah, you're not going to find the one you're meant for as long as you're caught up with this narcissistic asshat. All right. So Diana, we picked black for you. Do you want to say universe knows, or do you want to state your intention for your cord cutting? Breaking the chain. You have a room full of people, Denise, telling you that they love you. Trauma and negativity that you have brought with you to your present. Okay. We call upon the Lord and Lady, God and Goddess. We call upon the Spirit of all, Spirit of the universe, to witness and assist us in this cord cutting and breaking the ties that bind our sister Diana, the Assassin Queen. Diana has been bound. She has been tied. Now this energy shall be denied. From this moment, she states her intention to cut the cord of trauma and negativity that she brings with her to her present. This is her energy intervention. From her life, this energy drains. Break the chains, no bad remains. By the dark of the moon and dark of night, we break the cords and move to the light. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Ooh, yours fought me a little bit. You're going to have to come against this a little extra, Diana. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Ow. How does that feel, Diana? I mean, it was definitely fighting with me. It's like it wanted to go, but it was like, okay, I'll break. I had to put a little extra oomph into that. Wow. And yes, it is hard, Denise. Cutting cords, cutting old ties, things like that. It can be very difficult, but it's very worthwhile. What happened is the cord fought me when I was trying to cut it. The cord fought me a little bit, but we cut it. We got it cut, girl. How do you feel? Pauline got chills from that one. It's like part of you is not quite ready to let go, but you are. Okay, so that I feel like that last hurdle for you, Diana, is to just be ready to let it go. But the universe is definitely cut. Those energetic cords are cut, girl. They're cut. And we're going to be burning all these in a little bit, okay? We're going to burn. All right. Everybody's cords are getting cut by the end of the, or burned by the end of the night, because we've cut them all. Look at all these remnants that we have from these cord cuttings. All this getting burnt, earned. Whew. Leah. Oh yeah, right. For Diana, you are on the free list, so stick around. Leah, you're next up on the free list. So what would you like your reading on? What's your question? Oh, I love my fire witches. Where's my fire witches? Y'all are all like flames, flames, flames. Y'all are all commenting. For those who can't see it, let me put it back on the thingy there. See all the flames? See all the flames right there? Everybody's like, whoosh. Yes, Sin, you're still there and you're still on the list. In the middle of a rebirth, a lot of self-realization involved. I feel like I'm marching near the precipice of something. Just wanted to know what's coming. This is very new energy for me, trying to navigate it. Okay, so what's next for you in your spiritual rebirth? Mahanor, are you here? Sherry Churchill, are you here? Kimon Rayner, are you here? You guys are the next ones up on the free list. So if you just heard your name, stay nearby. All right, so Leah, what's coming up next for you? Oh, I love that we started off with this. I love that we started off with this. I love that we started. Woo! Yeah, baby. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, you're my new best friend. Wherever you're going on this energetic ride, I'm coming with you, girl. Okay? Ride or die. Let's go. All right? Jeez. Ooh. We got the star. Star is all about, I'm a star, baby. Then we've got the sun. Have hope. Planets coming into alignment. Then we've got the Eight of Wands. What is this saying? You're learning how to really be yourself and not give a flying fuck what anybody else thinks about. And as soon as you do that and you start walking in that, then your planets are going to start coming into alignment and things are going to start moving forward really quickly for you in the right direction. This is upward, onward, and upward. Higher, stronger, faster. The Olympic motto. Okay? You got good shit going on. Damn, girl. Okay? You're just ready to take off. This girl is on fire. Okay? You're ready to take the fuck off. Woohoo! We're going on a magic carpet ride. On the magic carpet ride. I don't know what the I don't know all the words, but you're going on that magic carpet ride. Yeah. Woohoo! Dang. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so who's here? Mahanor, Sherry Churchill, Kimon Rayner, and S. Who's here? Those are the next four that are up on the freebie list. Mahanor, Sherry, Kimon, and S, who was on YouTube. Who's here? Let me know you guys are here, and I'll call your names from that. I love this for you too. Because that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Sin, yes, you're further down the list. I haven't called your name yet, dear. You're going to be in the next group. I'm looking for Mahanor, Sherry, Kimon, or S. Connie, I don't currently have you on the free list. Have you liked, subscribed, and shared? If you want to get on the free list, you got to let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Angela, I don't have you on the free list either. Make sure that you have liked, subscribed, and shared. If you like, subscribed, and shared, I'll put you on the free list. Energetic exchange, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell me you shared, and I'll put you on the free list. You've already been a subscriber for a long time. Fucking awesome. You've already finished one of 3 stages. Connie, yes, she says. So you've shared? Say the word shared. The word shared is the key word that gets my attention. When you guys say shared, that is what gets my attention. Connie putting you on the list. Angela putting you on the list. All right, Mahanor, Sherry, Kimon, and S. Last call for any of you 4. I'm going to hit the delete key in just a second. Pauline, I will put you on the free list. Sherry is here. Okay, excellent, Sherry. Let me know what you would like your reading on. Angela, I have put you on the free list. Sherry, what would you like your reading on? Thank you. You guys were asking. No, I did not get this from a metaphysical shop. I got this from a jewelry boutique that used to be in the stockyards in Fort Worth, Texas. This is a moissanite, which is much cheaper than a diamond, but has all like a greater sparkle value and even a greater moss hardness value than a diamond has. I think it's better than a diamond, but it's way cheaper. And this is all sterling silver that was artisan handcrafted. So yeah. All right, Sherry, you're here. You're just running a little bit behind in the feed, so let me know what you would like your reading on, so that eventually, and make sure that you are actually watching live and not behind. Kimon, S, and Mahanor, any of you guys still here as well? Mahanor, Kimon, and S. Sherry, let me know what you would like your reading on. All right, Mahanor, I am deleting you off the list unless you say something in the near future. Kimon, I am deleting you off the free list unless you say something in the near future. S, I am deleting you off the free list unless you say something in the near future. Sherry, let me know what you would like your reading on. The next 4, the Sin, I know that you're here because you were the next thing. Jonathan Porter, are you here? Aniket and Sensitive. John Porter, Sin, Aniket, and Sensitive, are all you guys here? Sherry, let me know what you want your reading on. Does my sister ever try to raid my jewelry box? No, but she lives in Texas and I live in New York. But I have turned around and worn some things while I've been in Texas, and she's expressed that she liked it, and I just handed it to her. If it has personal meaning, I won't. Yes, hello, Diana. Yeah, you're further down on the free list. You got in earlier on the spell list because you had donated a few days ago, but you are in order on the free list. So I'll let you know when it's your turn. Okay, Jonathan's here. Sen's here. Aniket, or Sen was here. Sensitive is here. Aniket, are you here? Yeah, Sherry, I know you're here. You're behind right now. You're watching a delayed, probably about 3 or 4 minutes. So whenever you see this, ask your question, and then I'll do your reading next as soon as I see your question. Ah, you're saying hello to the folks out there. Okay, gotcha. All right, Sen, are you still here? Sen, what would you like your reading on? There, I'm trying to tell her she's behind. All right, Sen, you're here. What do you want your reading on? How does Chris feel about you? Sen's like, wave, wave, wave. Yes, we see you, sweetheart. The way you guys can tell if you're live or not is you can actually look right here and see if your comments are coming up live. You know? So how does Chris feel towards you? Let's see. Sherry will eventually figure it out. I'm here. Love and light. I'm here. I know you're here, Sherry, but you're not live. You need to catch up to the live. If you ever do catch up to the live, let me know that you've caught up to the live, because you've got to take that little bar on the bottom of YouTube and scooch it all the way to the right. Ah, there's her question. Okay, we'll answer hers next. Sin, this is for you, and then we'll answer Sherry's question. So, Sin, how does he feel about you? Right now, he's kind of walking his own road. He is dealing with his own emotional context that I'm seeing here, and right now his world is kind of falling apart. So he doesn't feel any particular way about you at this point. He's focused on his shit, okay? Right now, it's like you are an outside distraction. You are a distraction somewhere out there in the universe, okay? And Asin, take a look at what the thingy says right up here. Follow the instructions and I can put you on the list. But basically what I'm seeing here is that he's really not paying much attention to you. There's not a context of how he feels about you then, okay? He is absolutely trying to deal with his own shit right now. So I would say if you want to get with him, or if you're try to help him out with whatever's going on in his life. Don't worry about you getting attention. Help him with shit going on in his life right now, because he's got a lot of stuff going on. All right. So Sherry Churchill wants to know, am I making the worst mistake of my life with my new relationship, moving hundreds of miles away from my children? Okay, so let's see. Sounds like you are worried about that, but absolutely not. I definitely see you will fucking conquer this, okay? Yeah, you're leaving a lot of things behind, but you're going towards something cool and new. And you're going to actually end up with a far better emotional well-being doing this move in the long term than if you went. So, are you making the worst mistake of your life? No, I don't think so. I think you're on the right path. I think it's a good thing. All right, Sherry, I am going to have to... Don't spam. I don't care how many times you think you're trying to get my attention. Don't spam. Don't spam. Don't spam. Your Facebook doesn't allow you to go backwards. Okay? So, but no, you're not making the worst mistake of your life, Sherry. You're doing a good thing. You will conquer this. You're going away towards you're moving away from something that you're very emotional about, but you're going towards something cool and new. And with that 9 of Cups, if you build it, they will come. This is a success card. This is a success card, Sherry. So you're good. You're good. Don't cry. Don't cry. We love you, Sherry. But please stop spamming. Okay? Because you're like behind the feed and your spam is like, ah! All right. I'm going to pause you, Sherry, for 5. I put you in a 5-minute timeout. That way it stops the spamming and stuff like that. So in 5 minutes, you'll be, from this point in the video, from 5 minutes from now, you'll be able to comment again, okay? But you already have your reading there. So I'm shutting down the commenting for the moment so that you can get caught up and see your reading and stop spamming the chat, okay? It's not a ban, it's just 5 minutes, time out. Can't talk for a minute. But you got your reading there, okay? Jonathan Porter, what do you want your reading on? Annika and Sensitive. You guys are up next. So does that kind of answer your question? I mean, it feels like maybe you've been trying to get this guy's attention and haven't been able to, and you're kind of wondering because you're like, come on, you know, but really he's dealing with his own emotional context right now. Sometimes you got to give people space for that. Doesn't always match up with your plans. All right, and so Annika, are you here? Jonathan Porter, what do you want your reading on? Will my friend Becky be okay? And is she under attack? All right, let's pull a couple of cards on that. Will your friend Becky be okay? Yes. Okay. She's got the spiritual fortitude to be able to deal with this shit. She's going to have to go through some of her inner demons and stuff like that. Is she under an attack? Yes. I hate to say that. I don't know what fucking circles you're running with, John, that everybody wants to start witch wars all the fucking time around you guys. I feel like it's really time for you to take a step back from this witch war energy battle kind of thing. Okay? It's not beneficial to anybody. It really isn't. Denise, I got you back on the priority list. Let me know when you're here. Aniket, are you here? Sensitive, what would you like your reading on? Aniket, last call for you. If you do not answer me, your name will be deleted shortly. Meanwhile, Cammie, Diana, Connie, and Angela, y'all are in the next grouping. So, you heard your name. I'll be asking for you guys to tell me you're here in a few minutes. Denise, you're here. Okay. So, after Sensitive, we're going to do whatever Denise donated for. And I think the cord cutting, I think she might be ready. We'll see. Welcome back, Diana. We cried. We missed you horribly. So, Sensitive, what did you want your reading on? I know Sensitive said something a little bit ago, but Sherry was spamming so much I couldn't see anybody else's comments for a little bit. Connie, you're here? Good. All right. I'll be calling out for y'all's ears in a few minutes, but we're going to do Sensitive and then Denise, whatever she wanted to do. I think she wants to do the cord cutting, which is good because you need to cut that cord. You need to cut that cord. Really, 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 really need to cut that cord. All right. So for anybody who doesn't know, by the way, we have to introduce Diana because she's one of the most awesome people I know. And we call her the Assassin Queen because she kind of sneaks in and bam! And then whoosh! Go. She's the Assassin Queen. Assassina. Assassina. Okay, Sensitive says, I just want to know, what does Tanya want with my partner, if anything? I don't see an issue posted, but his parent tells me to, and we'll wait for Sensitive to finish. YouTube only allows you to post smaller blocks of text, so apparently there's more to this. So just want to know, what does Tanya want with my partner, if anything? I don't see an issue posed, but his parents tell me to. Their parent told me to tell her to back off. Okay. Okay, their parent, whose parent? I don't know. I'm just gonna go, that doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me, to be honest with you, but it doesn't need to. You just want to know, what does Tanya want with my partner, if anything? We're gonna go with that, okay? So what does your partner want, Tanya want with your partner than anything? First things first, emotional connection, healing from childhood trauma, and codependency. Your partner, parent. I'm seeing, okay. I'm seeing a lot of emotion. There's a desire there for emotional connection, healing from trauma, childhood trauma, old trauma, and there's a definite codependency involved here, okay? I would check out a book called Codependent No More, but there's a definite codependency that's being formed here with Tanya, okay? So I don't know if that makes sense, because the other stuff doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. It doesn't need to make a lot of sense to me. I don't need to know. Spirit knows. Spirit understands. Mary the Aries. Hi, I'm Shiya the Aries. Nice to meet you. But yeah. Hopefully that gives you the information that you need. Mary, I will stick you on the free list. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Abso-fucking-lutely, you may be. You are now on the free list. Cheryl! Yes, Cheryl, you have caught up. Yes. I think so. If you see at the moment I say you're caught up and you look down on the screen and it says, have I caught up yet? And that's, yeah, you've caught it. I think you have. But you're off of the don't spam thing. So there we go. Did you see your reading, dear? Hello. Consequela. That's cool. Consequela. Like consuela and consequences. Consequela. Am I saying that right? Consequela. 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 It's pretty. Consequela. Que bonita, mi amiga. Que bonita. All right. Aniket, you're off the list. Denise, what are you wanting, my dear? What are you wanting tonight? You ready to cut some cordage? The Q is, so it's actually Consuela. Okay. Consuela? The Q is silent. Okay, Consuela, which is also que bonita. Consuela. You know what my favorite name in Spanish is, though? You have different names that sound so much better in other languages sometimes. And so I have my favorite name in Spanish, all right? And to me, it just rolls off the tongue. Micaela. Okay? To me, that's just the most beautiful name in Spanish. Is Micaela. Micaela. Mi Angelita Micaela. You know, that would be like something I would love to say. Oh, mi pequito Angelita Micaela, you know. Hello, Sherry. Glad you're back. Shoni, you got cut off. I'm sorry. Like, subscribe, and share if you want to get back on the free list. Is your money going to build after this breakup? So you're looking here. Will I have to pay child support, or how's your money going to go? Okay, so let's see what we got. Not a problem, sensitive. I don't need to know. Like I said, it's not about me. I'm just the messenger. Spirit knows the shit I don't know. Everybody's like, oh, Shiya, you must know everything. No, I don't. Okay. So let's look at your financial outlook. First of all, this is so accurate, okay? That you are absolutely literally stabbing yourself in the back right now. You are energetically constantly throwing shit on yourself, okay? And so you are setting yourself up for failure. However, the universe is saying, hey, we want things to go in your favor. All right? Now, I do see that ultimately you are going to win this child's victory, the child support victory and stuff like that, okay? However, you're not going to get everything that you're wanting. It's going to be some good and some bad. Not everything's going to be great, and not everything's going to be bad. You're sitting here, Denise, is like, woe is me, fatalistic, everything's going to go terrible. I'm just going to, sit here and pull my hair out and beat myself up and ow. And the universe is like, stop. It's okay, you'll be fine, we love you. Okay? Consuela, I will, if you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list and let you know when it's your turn, okay? And Shira, same thing for you. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list and let you know when it's your turn. Hello, Sherry. Sherry, let me know in a full sentence if you got to see your reading. Did you see your reading? Okay, but no, it is good. Okay, this is how you're making yourself feel. This is how the universe is putting towards you, which is the Ace of Wands, which is fire, passion. Good things are being built for you by the universe. And then the Five of Swords, that's about victory. Okay, it's about winning. You're gonna win, but it's not going to be like all like happy, joy. Sherry, did you not see your reading? Okay, I know he's trying to take your kid from you. He's not going to be able to. We've talked about this. I gave you a reading on this the other day. Okay? And I will tell you this. Get in and fight your fight. Okay? But quit turning around and speaking death over yourself. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Cammie, Diana, Connie, and Angela Garcia. Are you guys here? Cammie, Diana, Connie, and Angela. You guys are the next ones up on the free list. So let me know you're here, and then I'll start picking names from the people who are here to ask their questions. Consuelo, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list, dear. Diana answered first, so Diana, what do you want your reading on? Cammie, you're going to be next since you answered second. What do you want so I'll ask you that. Connie, I'll ask you your question in a minute. So Diana, what do you want your reading on? I'm not wonderful, I'm just telling you reality, Denise. It's just plain simple fact. Yeah, you're not alone. You have people here for you. You're gonna come out okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna have some challenges. You're gonna have some journeys. There's gonna be some tough times. Okay? But it'll be all right. All right, guys, and I'm gonna say last call. Like, subscribe, and share right now. I'm shutting down the list in a minute. Shoni, I do not have you on the free list. You need to like, subscribe, and share, and let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will put you in on the free list. Sherry, the answer to your question was simply no, you're not making the worst decision. It's going to turn out okay. It's going to turn good. You're going in the right direction. You're on the right path. Okay? Kristen, if you've already gotten a reading, allow for everybody to get one today. You can come back tomorrow. I'm going to be doing lives tomorrow. All right, let me explain this really carefully, guys. If you do not like, subscribe, and share and say the word shared to me, I am not putting you on the free list, okay? And if you just keep asking your question without like, subscribing, and sharing, Sherry, you are not caught up to live. I'm putting you back on. You can go back and rewatch it later, but no, you are not caught up to live and you're spamming again, okay? So I'm going to put you back in a timeout, and if you continue to spam when you come back, I will hate to do it, but I will block you because I can't deal with the spamming, okay? I've got to be able to communicate with other people too, all right? But the answer to your question is no, you're making a good decision, okay? You'll be fine. You just got to get through your shit. Okay? All right. Jack Mac, you like and subscribed. All right, cool. See, this is all about exchange of energy. Did you share, though? You said I like and subscribe. Did you share? If you don't like, subscribe, the shared is important context. Like, subscribe, and share. You guys, by the time I finish this reading, I'm going to turn off the list. The list will be closed. Okay? So you guys gotta say the word share. I'm putting you on the free list anyway, but you guys gotta say the word shared because that's what gets my attention. Okay? It's all about getting my attention on the chat. All right, so Diana, how are you and the guy doing? You're having good connections. You're having a good time with one another. However, it seems like you guys aren't necessarily talking about like future plans and things like that. And so you're not 100% on the same page with that. You need to have those discussions. Ultimately, though, it looks like the relationship is generally going in the right direction. Okay? So as far as a checkup, I'd say B+. All right? If I were to give it a grade, I'd say B+. Cammie, what do you want your reading on? And we are going to stay closed. We are closed to all but donations at this point. The free list is now closed. Shiya, you are on the free list. That is better than a C. I'll give you a B+. Jack Mac, you're on the free list. You did it before I closed it, so you're good. All right. Cammy, what do you want your reading on? I have a guy that I was with some years ago. He's moved on with life, but I've had... We'll wait for her to finish. You're welcome. Most welcome, Diana. And yeah, I think you're on the right path. Angie, good. You're going to be up next. Well, you're going to be one of the ones up next. It's Cammy, Connie, then Angie. So, Cammy is asking her question presently. I've had suspicions of a connection to him. Does Tyler still have feelings for me, and will he reach out? All right, so let's see if Tyler still has feelings for you, first and foremost. He does, but he's moved on. Will he reach out? Eventually, yes. I think whenever this relationship that he's currently in, that he's moved on with, goes bye-bye, then yeah. But until then, he has moved on at this point. He still has feelings for you, but he has moved on. So, I mean, if you kind of leave that door open, eventually, yes, he will reach back out. Now, at that point, will you have been moved on? Who knows? But I wouldn't hold your breath because he still has feelings for you, but he has moved on. Connie, what do you want your reading on? I don't know if you're caught up. Say 5, Shoni. Say the number 5. You're in divorce proceedings. You're uncertain of your feelings. Okay, what's your question, Connie? Angie, you're going to be next, so you might as well just go ahead and start getting your question ready, because you're going to be right up after Connie. So, Angela Garcia, you're going to be up after Connie. We're getting Connie's question now. She's in divorce proceedings, and she's uncertain of her feelings. So what's your question, dear? Amy Polex. Shoni, say 5. I don't think you're caught up. Will this divorce come to what? I'm not understanding. SN send end. In other words, will you be able to... Ah, okay. Gotcha. Will the divorce go through? Or will you reconcile? Okay. The answer I'm getting here is this is either going to go through or get really close to going through before I'm pulling an extra card for clarification. Alright. This relationship is over, okay? Both of you kind of want to hang on, but your motivations for hanging on aren't in your best interest. Makes sense. So, honestly, regardless of how you feel, it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Okay? The clarification I pulled was the death card. This relationship is over. Whether you guys try to reconcile it or not, it's whether it's over now or whether it's over later, but it's over. I'm sorry. Because it sounds like that's a difficult thing for you to face. You know? Angela wants to know, will Jordy commit to me in a love, relationship, marriage, or should I let this connection go? So should you stay chasing after Jordy, or should you let it go? Should I stay or should I go now? If you stay in this relationship, it's going to be a battle. If you stay kind of, Shoni, no, you're not caught up. You're about 3 or 4 minutes behind. I've done 2 readings from the time I told you 5. So I don't know what's going on with your YouTube right now. You can go all the way out and come back in. That might help. Come on. Yes, you did. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'll stick you back on the list. I will put you back on there. I'll put you at the end, but I'll put you back on. What I'm seeing here is it's better for you to move forward. It is better in your highest and greatest interest for you to let the connection go and move on. Okay? However, if you do decide to get in the relationship, that is still an option. It is going to be an uphill battle. Okay? So be aware of that. It's not in your highest and greatest interest, but you could learn from this. So it's still your choice. You're welcome. And John, YouTube can see the Facebook comments, so she saw that. No, Jack Mac, that was something I was doing to try to see if Shoni was getting caught up. And she's still way behind. All right. Connie. We got yours. Angie, we got yours. Okay, we're good. Mary the Aries, you're up next. What do you want your reading on? Shara Adams, you're going to be up after Mary. So stick around. Mary, Shara, Jack, and Kimon. That's the order right now. So Mary gets to ask her question. So Mary, what do you want your reading on? You're welcome, dear. Mary the Aries, are you here? Shara, you're responding already, so why don't you go ahead and ask your question and we'll answer Mary's if she responds. Shara, go ahead and ask your question. What do you want your reading on, my dear? Mary the Aries, go ahead and ask yours whenever you're ready. If you are hearing this. Otherwise, you're going to get taken off the list in a few minutes. Now, I will be back for new moon readings tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new moon. Angela, how can you book a private reading if you have more questions? LadyShiya.com. Click on the Facebook link there, and there's a book now button, or you can just message me, and I'll walk you through how to find that book now button. But you can click the book now button on my Facebook page, and that'll give you options. Anusha, I am sorry I'm close to new readings today. I will be on tomorrow, so you can like the Follow me, and I'll be back on tomorrow twice. I'm going to do it twice tomorrow. Shiya asks, what do I need to do to get out of my depression? My baby girl is not yet 8 weeks. I think she has a lip tie and she can't eat correctly. I've gone through tongue tie with my other kiddo 9 years ago, and I'm afraid the docs won't help. Well, you know, in that case, it's get another doctor. Seriously, get another doctor. But let's see. Your question is, what do you need to do to get out of your depression? That's the question I've got here. All right, so what do you need to... First of all, postpartum depression is normal. Okay? Most people have it. It's not something that most people talk about. But a lot of people end up with postpartum depression. Okay? So the first thing that I'm seeing is that you need to accept your emotions. Oh, wow. This is very clear. I love it when the tarot gets very practical like this. First things first, accept your emotions. Don't try to fight them. Accept them for what they are. Hey, I'm depressed. Okay, I accept this. I know this. I know what's going on. And I'm going to start working against them. What will help you get out of your depression, secondly, is to reorganize. A little bit of spring cleaning. Okay, just set it up to reorganize certain areas of your house, spring cleaning, a fresh decoration, fresh decor, something like that. That's going to be just reorganizing shit, okay? This is a time for you to let your OCD shine, okay? Get out there. Hey, Julie. Yeah, sure, I'll do that for you. And... but I will put you on the list, Julie, no problem. I remember you from earlier. But that's going to be the next thing, is let your OCD shine. Go ahead and just go to town, reorganizing shit. The last thing here is the ultimate independent woman, which is you're going to have to be, find projects. You're going to need projects. You need a goal. You need something that you're working towards. Okay? So some kind of a project, some kind of a goal. All right, reorganize, let your OCD shine, but accept that it's okay to feel how you feel. All right, your feelings are real, your feelings are valid. You are entitled to feeling depressed and depression, but we're going to work our way out of it. Okay, so hopefully that helps and blesses you. Mary the Aries, final call for you. Jack Mac, what did you want your reading on? Kimon, you're going to be after Jack Mac. Julie, you're going to be after Kimon, and then we're going to burn our cords that we've been cutting all night, as I promised we would do at the end. So anybody who wants to come back on and see at the end that their cords got burned, yeah. Oh, you're in Idaho? I get it. I lived in Idaho. Pick a different dock. Where in Idaho, Shiya? Because I have some friends still in Idaho that I can poke with a stick and see if they can recommend any good doctors for you. All right, Jack Mac, ask your question. How soon will Suad contact me? It's imminent. As far as contacting you, you're going to get a contact very soon. However, I feel like it's going to be for money. Be very careful. Watch yourself. Are you sure you're not getting catfished? Because when I see something like that and have this energy, typically it's somebody who is like using and abusing you for money. Aw, thank you, Leah. I enjoyed your presence here. Nampa. Okay. Yeah, I know where Nampa and Boise are. Those are where my friends are. So, Shiya, send me a message on Facebook or on my page, LadyShiya.com, through Facebook Messenger. And let me see if I can talk to some of my friends there. So I will absolutely... I don't know what S means, Jack. But I would be very careful about being catfish, because the next time you're going to get contact, they're going to be seeking money. Alright. But yeah, send me a message and I'll reach out to my Boise and Nampa, Idaho friends and see if any of them can give me some recommendations on pediatrician. Oh, that's a friend of yours. Okay, John, cool. Well, then I'm extra interested in helping you because Jonathan is like, he's kind of like the son of my heart. We'll just call it that way. He's kind of like a bonus kid of mine. I kind of adopted the kiddo. What can I say? Kimone, what do you want your reading on, my dear? Kimone, and then Julie, and then we're burning some shit. So if you've been waiting for the burning part, it's coming. I've got my window open too. And I'll put the fan up so it'll blow the smoke out the window. Kansu, I do not have you on the free list. I don't ever have seen where you like, subscribed, and shared on this free list. So, yeah. Aw. So sweet, John. Now, if you did like and subscribe and share this video, then I will absolutely put you on the list. But I don't have you down as having done that. Yeah, he's your brother, but he still has to like, subscribe, and share. It's everybody's got to do their own energies. Reeton, okay. Well, like I said, Shara, send me a message and I'll touch base with my Boise friends. Was that on my last video, Kansu? Because I had a video where my computer crashed about 2.5 hours ago, and I came back. So if you haven't been on this entire time, but I'll put you on it. Ah, okay. Yeah, Jonathan makes a good brother. He does. Soul family, guys. Soul family. That's where it's at. Come on, what is your question? Ask now or hold your peace. Julie, go ahead and ask your question. What do you want to know? I've been cutting ties the whole time, Kansu. But you're on the list. You're the last on the list, but you're on the list. Julie Moody, are you still here? How's it gonna go with our roommate? New roommate, or is there a situation here? Curiosity killed the cat, I suppose. Okay, 2 alternate routes. Seems like you're going to be able to, whatever goes on, you're going to be able to explain the balance between the obligations and responsibilities and the free spirit. You're going to be able to have a meeting of the minds. Okay. You're going to be able to have, let's see, eye to eye kind of thing. But ultimately, I think the roommate is not going to be somebody who's going to stay long term. I think it's going to be a matter of, okay, it's time to cut those cords. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to be able to kind of come to an amicable resolution of whatever the problem is. Here, you're going to be able to see eye to eye, but it's going to be time to let that go and let the roommate move on, maybe seek a new roommate. Okay? So, that's my thoughts there. Kansu, what do you want to know? What do you want your reading on? Final reading of the night. Jocelyn, how is it for some reason the time the screen you have period is reflecting in the comments? Messenger is doing the same thing. I kind of think, but ultimately I don't see any updates for 5-10 minutes at a time. How weird. That's strange. Sometimes Facebook acts weird, Jocelyn, and you have to drop out and come back in. Come on, now I am. Alright, so come on, let me know what you're reading on. If you don't see it come on the screen down below me, I'm not seeing it. So it's got to be on that chat screen on the screen here. I don't know, Jocelyn, maybe you're having internet connections. Only thing is that when Facebook fucks up, you just close the app and come back. It's like any other computer thing. Kansu, what do you want your reading on? Come on, now that I can see your comment. What do you want your reading on? So I'm scrolling back and I'm not seeing your comments until now. But yes, we've definitely had some technical difficulties tonight. Services have been messed up. I'm going to check my down detector. Hold on. DOWN. If you guys have never used down detector, it's a great thing. You can kind of look it up and see if there's problems with any services. Like right now it says Amino, Bet 365, HBO Max was having issues. TikTok's been having issues off and on all day, apparently. Let's see if we can do Facebook. Facebook. Facebook's going good. Let's see about Messenger. Facebook Messenger's been up and down. Let's see about YouTube. YouTube's got a little bit of up and down to it too. So yeah. But if you've never used this app, let me go ahead and close that out. If you've never used this app, Down Detector, okay, it is pretty awesome, and you can kind of go through it and see the different services and if they've been having issues and stuff like that, and then you just type in which one you're looking for to see if they've been having issues, or is it them or is it you? You know? I'm not seeing, oh, you're not seeing my comment. I just saw a comment after Julie. I'm looking for Kimon. Kansu, what do you want your reading on? You made a context about making sure you're back on the list, so you're back on the list, so let me know your question. Meanwhile, while that's happening, I'm going to get what I need to burn this stuff. So give me a second. Whoop. Alrighty. You're about to crash. Kimon says, what's going on? I see that comment. What do you want your reading on, Kimon? And here's my secret to making things that don't like to burn very well. Burn very well. A little bit of wax. Wax is great for burning. General. Okay, yes, we can see you. Come on. All right. So let's see General for you, my dear. If you can see yourself on the screen below me, then yes, I can see it. And they can see it. All right, so General for you is Knight of Cups, followed by the King of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is you're dealing with an emotional uphill battle, okay? You're dealing with things where you're just kind of like beating yourself emotionally bloody up against the wall. You need to let your head rule your heart, okay? You need to let your head rule your heart and see the other options that are around you instead of just constantly like bump, 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 bump with your emotions. Let your head rule your heart, okay? That's going to be a very important context. Regina, what did I pour? I poured some melted wax out of a tea light candle that I had. So I poured the last of the melted wax for my tea light candle. That's my secret for making shit burn that doesn't always like to burn. Okay? My other secret for making shit burn that doesn't always like to burn is flash paper, which I'm using my ancestor money for that as just like a wick, you know? All right. So it is time now to burn shit. We have our fan at the ready, just in case we need to blow stuff out. And I am just going to turn it on to high and have it blowing out the window. All right, so here we are. These cords have been cut. We release them. The energy shall drain out from everybody's life. These cords which are cut are gone. Gone, gone, gone. Let me put this on our spell screen so that... Gone, gone, gone. Look, here we go. We're going to watch it burn. Gone, gone, gone. We're burning this shit. Now I have my little handy dandy little thing that I can kind of pull the things in to make sure they're all getting burned. So we want this burned, gone. Turn this shit to ash. Turn this shit to ash. And yes, you can fuck with the fire while things are burning to make them burn right. Goodbye, old me, Leslie says. Yes, ma'am. Look at that beautiful burn. All those cords which are cut. There's a little bit on the here. All those cords we cut, they are burning, burning, burning. Look at that, even my little thing is burning. Whee! Burn, baby, burn. Those cords are cut. Cutting them, cutting them. Let's go ahead and cleanse our shears in that, because these were our magical shears that we were using to cut. And yes, they're normal scissors, but they're only used for magic shit. That's how they become magical. You don't use them for the normal mundane shit. You use them for the magical shit. We're just gonna let it burn as long as it needs to burn. And that's why we poured a little bit of that wax on there, so that the things that have a hard time burning will catch up and burn. But when you do that, it burns a little longer, which is fine, because we just needed to get to ash. Now tomorrow, I think I'm going to continue with doing the breaking chain spell or cord cutting spell, but we will also be doing manifesting for the new moon. So we're going to have 2 spells. We're going to have 2 spells tomorrow for the new moon. Now is our final piece of the spell to protect everybody's energies and protect this energy from returning to everybody else. We have our final piece, which is right here. Oh, well, I knocked something down. All right. Final piece. The smoke's going the wrong way. Go out the window. That way. Go that way. Thank you. We're going to blow the smoke that way, out the window. There we go. Now, to keep any of this from blowing back, we have our eggshells here. It's a whole bunch of eggshells that I've crushed up. And we are going to put our eggshells on this to protect all the energies from returning. All of these energies have been removed. And we are covering them with eggshells. So when we throw these out, they shall not return to whom they cut it. What will I do with the ashes? The ashes are going to be cast to the wind. But they will be blended first after they cool with these eggshells, which are big for protection. So the eggshells are going to kind of keep that from coming back on anybody. Okay? So we've got that for keep it from coming back on anybody. And of course, eggshells are good and natural for the environment, actually great compost. So the eggshells with the ashes will go out into the earth again. With free will to all and harm to none. These cords are broken. It is now done. So mote it be. Our spell and our life is done. So I will be back tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening because we're going to be doing some heavy new moon magic tomorrow. So don't miss out. Meanwhile, blessed be everybody. I've had a great time with you guys. Don't forget to follow, get notified, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Merry meet, merry part, until we merry meet again. Blessed be, y'all.